Millions of parents are feeling stressed out, angry, and in some cases panicked as they try to find their baby's formula. Colorado mom Ashley Lane, like so many parents, was shocked to discover she might not be able to perform the most basic need, feeding her child.
There was nothing left on the entire shelf. I took a picture and sent it home, and I was like, thank goodness we have a couple cans left.
Her family got busy searching for more.
My sister picked me up some in Arvada yesterday, my dad up in Thornton the other day.
Not everyone has that kind of support, which is where the church can make a difference.
So one of the big questions that we asked ourselves years ago was, if we ever shut our doors as a church, would anybody in the community miss us? And that is really what drives us on a daily basis.
Virginia's Fairfax Resource Center regularly provides infant formula and other necessities to needy families. One supplier even had extra baby formula, which the church is giving to anyone else who needs it.
In a time like this where there's a shortage and we have access to the resources, we just want to be a part of solving that problem.
As parents try to solve the situation, health experts warn against taking desperate measures.
Parents should not try to make their own baby formula. It's a very complicated proposition, and you'll only do harm to your child. Similarly, you shouldn't dilute baby formula, same types of issues.
And exercise extreme caution when turning to the internet.
There are unscrupulous people online right now selling baby formula. Maybe it's the real thing, maybe it's not, maybe it's expired, maybe it's counterfeit, and they're price gouging. And my feeling about price gougers is they should be hung up by their thumbs.
Meanwhile, breast milk is in high demand.
Sometimes it does feel like all I do is breastfeed.
Kyndall Lane answers the call as a way to serve God. In addition to feeding her own baby, she pumps more of her breast milk and gives it to friends.
You know, in the Bible, it says, to whom much is given, much is required. And so I have been so blessed to be able to provide more than enough. And so I just feel like God has placed it on my heart to be able to help moms in this time specifically.
Kyndall also donates to one of the dozens of Himbana banks, Human Milk Bank Association of North America.
Milk banks, we not only screen donors in many different ways, we also analyze, pasteurize, and culture the milk in a microbiology lab, reducing the risk of transmission of disease.
That's why using a certified Himbana milk bank is important when trying to find this nourishment for your child.
Now, in the informally shared arena or sales of the black market per se of human milk sales, you do risk contamination, transmission of viral disease. You also risk exposure to contaminants, such as medications that mothers are taking that they assume are safe for lactation, and they are not.
Parents should consider checking with their pediatrician before accepting an unknown source of breast milk or switching to a different type of infant formula. Lorie Johnson, CBN News.